Whistleblower Maria Tomas has accused Finance Minister Slavko Linic of receiving a bribe of $27,000 in 2002. After Linic rejected the allegations as false yesterday, Tomas today presented documents she says prove beyond a doubt that Linic received the money from his personal friend Ante Maras via an Italian bank account for ensuring the sale of the Jadranski Pomorski Service Company to Maras while serving as Deputy Prime Minister in Ivica Račan's SDP-led coalition government. Tomas was joined by members of Pokret Otpora, a civil initiative against corruption in the city of Rijeka. The Standard & Poor's rating agency has lowered the forecast for Croatia's rating from stable to negative, while the country's credit rating has remained the same at BB+, which the agency said could also be lowered if the country doesn't resolve its budget deficit and implement reforms. The economic coordinator for the largest opposition party, Domagoj Ivan Milošević of the HDZ, today commented on the economic situation in the country, saying that despite government's claims to the contrary, there has not been any positive economic development. He added that governments with a successful economic program do not sell off state-owned companies and concessions for highways as the incumbent government is doing. In an emotional 9-minute video, former Italian Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi slammed a decision by the country's highest court, upholding a ruling sentencing him to 4 years for tax fraud. Berlusconi claimed that he was the victim of accusations and trials that had nothing to do with reality. The court also ordered a further review of whether he should be banned from holding public office. The 76-year-old is unlikely to go to jail, however, because of his age. Washington has labeled Moscow's decision to grant fugitive whistleblower Edward Snowden temporary asylum as extremely disappointing. According to White House officials, the move could bring into question a meeting scheduled for next month between Presidents Obama and Putin. A fight in Taiwan's parliament has disrupted a scheduled vote on whether or not to hold a referendum on the completion of a nuclear power plant. The plant, known as Nuke 4, is under construction close to Taipei. However, Taiwan's opposition Democratic Progressive Party is against the plant, citing safety concerns. In the arts, Canadian singer-songwriter Leonard Cohen will be performing at the Coliseum in Pula at 9 o'clock tonight. The 298th traditional Alka tilting tournament opened in the town of Sin today. The 3-day tournament, which commemorates the 1715 victory over Turkish Ottoman forces despite being outnumbered 3-1, culminates on Sunday. The 59th Split Summer Festival continues with a performance of Richard Wagner's opera The Flying Dutchman at 9 p.m. in the Croatian National Theatre courtyard. In sports, at the Men's World Water Polo Championships underway in Barcelona, Croatia lost its semi-final match to Hungary 11-10 last night. Croatia faces Italy for the bronze on Saturday. In football, the first leg of the third round of qualification for UEFA's Europa League was played last night, with Rijeka defeating Slovak side Žilina 2-1, while Hajduk Split lost to Georgia's Dila Gori 1-0. The return matches will be played on August 8th. In athletics, high jumper Blanka Vlasic today announced that she will not be competing for the remainder of the season due to a nagging foot injury. As a result, she will miss the World Championships in Moscow later this month. In hockey, Zagreb Medveščak today presented its lineup for the coming season, in which it has moved from the regional Ebel Hockey League to the more competitive KHL.
This is a huge opportunity for me, and I look forward to it. And I know most of the guys in the dressing room were very excited that we're back on the ice and back skating. And when you bring this many North Americans together, it has that kind of flavor and that kind of feels.
Along with Medveščak, teams from Russia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Latvia, Ukraine, the Czech Republic, and Slovakia compete in the league. It is commonly considered to be the second strongest hockey league in the world. Sunny and very hot tomorrow. There will be a moderate northwesterly on the coast. Sea temperatures will be a pleasant 22 to 25 degrees Celsius. Morning lows of 16 to 20 degrees inland, slightly cooler in Lika, and 21 to 26 on the Adriatic will give way to the day's highs of 33 to 36 degrees on the coast, 35 to 39 in the interior.